We are here looking at another potential project, and yes, I know we've got too many projects as it is, but that's okay. It is kind of needs some work. It's on auction right now, and I may or may not have already put a bid in on it. Just throwing that out there to you. But we decided since it's next door here in Lakeland, we'll come take a look at it before I buy it totally sight unseen. Let's go take a look. All right, let's see what we got. I have earned $124.53 from using the Upside app only in a few months. Every time I fill up, and sometimes when I go out to eat, I am claiming the offers and getting me some cash back. So download the free Upside app and use the code JimmysWorld and save yourself 25 cents off your first tank of gas. The Upside app, it's free to sign up. You're gonna save lots of money like I do. Everything from gas to eating out. And then when you're ready, you can either have that cash deposited straight into your account, or you can do what I do, and I get gift cards and go spend it, take the old wife out for a date and have a special time out. So again, check out the free Upside app. The link is in the description below, and it's on the screen right now. Use the code JimmysWorld when you sign up. That's the first time I've actually seen it, and it's bad. This is a 1975 Cessna 414. It's pressurized, which means we can go a lot higher. It's got turb skis on it, which means we can go a lot faster. And like my shirt, it'll probably take $1 million to get it flying again. However, it's on auction right now, $17,500. And I did notice that those propellers that are on here, the ends are bent on purpose on this one. Just those, if they were in good condition, would be worth about $17,000 by themselves. So we're gonna check this thing out and see if we wanna buy it, and then try to get it flying again, part it out. I don't know, see if we can make some money on this thing. So let's see what we got ourselves into. So right away, come around here, you see the foam. That's where an alternator is supposed to go. Oh, that's been in there a minute. Oh, I also see there are no spark plugs in this engine. You know, is this frozen? I wonder if it's frozen. No, it's not frozen. All right, so easy enough. That thing's got to come apart. Done. It's painted though. It's got nice paint on it, on that part. And these black boots right here, you see the electrical connection? That heats it up so ice doesn't build up on here, which is nice, because when you're up high, even when it's 95 degrees down here, it's still like -20 up there, which is kind of crazy. Turbo. So we got a turbo over there. Let's see if that thing is frozen. Make sure there's no critters living in it first. Oh, that is. Okay, that's frozen. Yep, okay. Fantastic. All right, so this engine, roughly $60,000, because it's a big bore, big stuff all through it. The turb ski on the back there, yeah, it's probably talking $6 grand-ish, roughly. This prop to go through this, you're looking at a minimum $3,500. So 60, 66, and $70,000, and we haven't even made it to the actual airplane yet. And these airplanes, a good one flying, $150,000 to $200,000. That's already half of the value on this side. Let's go see the other half of the value. Oh, we're at alternator missing over here as well. That's fantastic. Spark plugs out of this side too. This one frozen? No. What about the turbo on this side? Okay. Whoa, there's a bird in there.
I don't even see the bird.
Oh, he must have flown out.
Nope.
Oh, there he goes.
He took off?
All right, yeah, he's over there now. All right.
Ooh, solid as a rock.
Yes.
Good
Oh,
stuff.
he is ticked off. He's going over to call his buddies.
All right, yeah, let's get out of here.
Look at that tail. He's all wiggling his tail. Same story here. $70,000. Poof. So right there on 2 engines, we're looking at $140,000 just to get started on this thing. All right, let's take a look on the inside. Any critters in there? No.
I see no standing water.
Uneventful in there. Oh, wow, that is a huge pile of, ooh, fancy. These steps work better than the Elvis jet steps. Holy crap, it's a pile of stuff. What do you think is in the gym bag?
Drugs.
Drugs? Yeah, close enough. Books. All right, here you go. Oh, that's not good avionics. That's toasted avionics. So this is what we wanted to put into the Silver Bullet. So Aspen, if anybody there is watching and you just have a couple extra laying around that you're gonna donate to the cause, hey, we'll take your fancy stuff. It's good stuff. All right, what is that? Okay, that is not a 530. This is just a, because it doesn't have all the other buttons on it. So it is the, what, it's a 750. I broke another $15,000. No, this is more than that. I think this is $25,000. And what do we got? It says Garmin Clear Inner Trim OBS. What the crap is that? Oh, it's a 255. Is this just like a second nav or something on these? I don't know. You guys in the comments, you're already hard at work. Go ahead and enlighten me on this one. Holy crap, an ADF. This is gonna get sent straight to the Museum of Natural History. And then we've got audio panel, Garmin 340 audio panel, which by the way, a PS Engineering 8000 will slide right into this. Better audio panel. Guessing 2,500 bucks, 2,000 bucks probably. There's 2,000. That audio panel is maybe 1,000. There's 3,000. Then we've got the 750, which if this actually works, it's a pretty expensive unit. So there's what, another 12,000-ish or so on the eBay market. And then we got these units right here, which this actually looks brand new. How much are these things? Yeah, 2017. So we're looking at roughly $20,000 in avionics on the used market.
If it works.
If it all works, that's right. If it works. Check that out. Come on, we got a little, the table.
Oh, a little baby Elvis table.
Yeah. Now these were the beginning of the cabin class type of airplanes, because most of them will have table on both sides and have more club seating where you're facing people. And then they even have, most of them will have a seat that's also like a porta potty type thing. I would love to actually have one of these for my family, because when you have a wife and small kids that have the bladder the size of that bird that was just over here, makes hitting those longer stretches much, much more durable. Well, let's just go around and look at corrosion and look at the wings and see if they're gonna fall off. We're looking for crunchy.
Found it.
That didn't take long. Let's lift up on this, see what we hear. Ooh. So they're supposed to flex a little bit and have some oil canning. My guess is this is probably okay, because I'm pushing on it pretty decent. That is what I don't like. It's like a pop. They also say never buy an airplane from Florida. They're not lying. There's a lot of truth to that. This is the world home of corrosion. This is where it all starts. Yeah, see, this one feels it. Okay, so I can see it on this side, oil canning, but okay. These are toast. Sitting outside, you can take. Ooh, yep. Wow. Oh, I got some checklist. Hey, there's one of the starter. What the?
Baby.
Why would you have alcohol oh, this is where the bottle was for the anti-ice then? Huh. Okay. That's weird. This is all no bueno.
I mean, every single rivet.
Yeah. And so this is the pressurized side up here, and it's probably the bulkhead is right here. Oh, look, and they took out all the screws from this. I wonder, because these all had a wing spar AD. All the 400 series Cessnas, you had to do a wing spar AD based on a few criteria. And I wonder if they were doing it on this and found a cracked wing or something like that. Or they were doing this and then discovered that there was more issues. Yeah, this one is officially a parts donor airplane. Front struts collapsed.
Every strut's collapsed.
Back struts are collapsed, yep. I'm surprised it has air in the tires, although I bet they've been moving this thing around so they keep air in the tires just so they can get it out of the way. Wow. Those are some cooked bees. What else about the airplane are people gonna want to know out there? You just put in the comments. Tell me other kind of stuff you're curious about. This right here is your Rampedo. This is what tells your speedometer how fast you're going. It's heated so you don't build ice up on it. And same with that one. One of these is probably used for backup or if it has co-pilot gauges on it. That's a light, you know, wheel. Oh, that one's up. That strut is up. That is dry as a bone. Oh yeah. Here's a fun fact. That little deal right there is where your tie downs are. And when you're untied, bloop, for more speed. Man, this thing is really trashed. I sure hope I don't win the auction. I mean, outside of a little bit of money on those avionics, and these props might be salvageable, that's it. Jesse, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it's hands down parts plane, no questions asked. And it would make a good parts plane.
Because the engines they're toast.
You're right.
They've been exposed and open for however long.
That's very true.
And those are not chrome cylinders, so you know there's probably pitting and rust inside there.
100%. Yeah, if this had a license plate, it would say financial mistake.
Hey, that's kind of Jimmy's World motto here. So what you're telling me is this is the perfect airplane.
Buy it.
Will it start? Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. We got separation. We got some powder, white powder substance right there. And that's just starting up top. And then it bulges right here. You can, although I think that's the cabin pressure Bondo stuff.
Did they say how long it's been sitting for?
2016 was its last annual. And an ELT battery. Do you ever want to see the inside of an ELT? Hey, an ELT, whenever you crash, it has a momentum switch in there, a G switch, that whenever it has so many G's hit to it, it goes boop and sends off a beacon to tell people where you crashed. And that's what the inside of it looks like. There you go. Basically a bunch of D batteries. Did you ever see that movie Hatchet or read the book when you were a kid?
Negative.
It was awesome. It was about this like 12-year-old kid that was flying in a little airplane going to Alaska or somewhere, and it crashed in Canada, and he had to spend like 2 months surviving, and he ended up going, it hit in a lake, and he was surviving around like eating bugs and stuff like that, and he had a hatchet with him, hence the name. But what saved him is he went back to the airplane, found that little thing and flipped it on, and then didn't think about it, and like 2 days later they came and got him.
Nice.
So there you go. So if you're ever in a plane crash, flip that sucker on right away. I think I found the toilet seat. Yeah, look at that. That's what it is. It's right there.
Oh yeah.
Huh. That is what is inside of a poop seat. But it's fine because it's vanilla and artificial vanilla flavor. Here's a first aid kit. Expiration date 12/31/98.
Oh.
99. How many of you were even alive watching this? That's a little puffy, that cold pack. I don't know if that's still any good. There you go. You got everything you need right there. What the heck? Let's do some quick math here. How many do you count on that? 4, right? Come here. How many cylinders are on this engine? 1, 2, 3. 3 more on the other side. That's 6. So we right away know that this part did not belong to this airplane.
One of those $600 leads right there.
No joke, man. $600.
Add the $600 to the list.
Yeah, for real.
Actually, you know what else I just noticed?
What's that?
Where's the floor?
You don't need a floor. Check out how nice the interior is. That looks like brand new interior, though. Have you been all the way up in there yet?
Negative.
Interior really nice.
Really nice table setup. And we're missing some floor up front. Actually, you're right. The interior is really nice. I mean, you got a little. Don't worry about that little guy. Headlight. It's nice.
Shoot, this interior is really nice.
Some privacy curtains. Empty panel. That's probably where all the avionics came from. You have your.
Is there a control lock in it? It is. Okay.
Yes. Now it's not.
There we go. Here, let's see. Can you turn it? Oh, the controls move.
Standard instrument.
Jesse, see that little black knob right there? Yeah, lift it up. Oh! Just kidding. I was gonna see if you would.
Emergency oxygen. Cool.
There's a lot of switches in here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a lot of neat stuff in here.
I wish I knew what any of it did.
Just cause, I'm just curious. Let's see if smoke happens.
There's no batteries even in this thing, is there?
I don't know. Well, I assume there's not because I just turned it on.
Dude, it's got like ventilated armrests.
Oh, wow.
What? I've never seen that before.
So if I just go like this, I can pull my armpit. Oh, it works.
Yeah, I just want to see you get back. Oh, there's our bird still right there. He is still not happy with us. Even for me, this one is on the rough side. Just throwing that out there to you. So that tells you just how bad it actually is. Honestly, I think if somebody gave it to me for free, I would take it only because of the avionics and the props. But past that, I'm out. We do need to go look at some other planes though. I think we can find some other really cool planes to go look at. What do you think?
Let's do it.
We are setting up an email list because anybody on that email list is going to know when we're going to drop the rest of these first. And they're going to know days ahead of time. If you're not on the email list, then you're going to find out with the rest of the world. So click on the link in the description below or go to savethe310.com and put your information on that mailing list, and you'll be the first people to find out not just when these are going to drop, you'll be the first people to be able to buy these.